jazz hands. Austin got the jazz hands. Come on, there we go. Austin from Gunstreamer doing jazz hands. Walter doing
whatever.
Kind of moose head, rock and roll symbol. I don't know what Walter's doing, honestly. I hope you guys have your big girl turkey eating panties on. We are live. We are live. This is episode 285 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast, coming to you live from the Strange Media Studios in beautiful Gainesville, Florida. Yes, absolutely. And tonight, our special guest, there he goes, Austin from Gunstreamer. He's here tonight to take your questions. There he goes, and tell you about all the Gunstreamer Black Friday deals. There's a very special one going on right now. And there's Walter, Safety Harbor Firearms. Check him out. He's looking kind of pale. He's kind of, I don't know.
It must be the light or something.
You need some orange light like they do on those silly morning shows, man.
I'll look like Trump if I turn orange, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then don't do it. Don't do it.
Not against a Trumpster, but I don't want to look like like an orange.
Yeah, no, you don't want to go that route. And speaking of Trump, that Trump is part of our title tonight. Is Trump the Saudi Biotch? Question mark. And Black Friday deals. We're going to talk about Black Friday deals as well. I don't know if whether or not there's a question mark in the title, but hey, the question mark is there. And the reason why I say that, I don't know if you heard about this, Walter. Did you see Rep Tulsi Gabbard, what she said about Trump? She says that Trump is Saudi's biatch. He's Saudi Arabia's biatch because he didn't. She's the Democratic rep from Hawaii.
Muka Luka Heine Mickey Heine Ho, yeah, whatever, yeah. Yes, they got a lot of room to talk in Hawaii. They're so aggressive there,
Yeah. But I mean, he's not messing. We're apparently not going to mess with the Saudis.
Look,
I guess.
Are you gonna? Okay, bad stuff happened, but is it bad stuff? Bad stuff happens every day. Are you going to start an international incident over it? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Sorry. Call them what you want.
Yeah, it depends. Like, people have to decide what they want. I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried about it either.
What I'm saying is, like, in other words, I'm not afraid to start an international incident
over that
with the Saudi. What are they going to do? Up our gas prices? Maybe he doesn't want to mess up everyone's Christmas out there by having the gas prices go up. But I'm not really super worried about that, to be honest with you. I think America should be totally independent of anywhere when it comes to natural resources.
I agree. But once again, I don't know. Is it worth all this effort? There's so many other more important things going on in our country than that. Okay. Period.
I think that's true. I think that's the flip side of that. Like, what are we going to do anyway? Is that going to stop them from murdering people?
It didn't happen at the Saudi consulate in Washington, so it's not our thing to figure out what's going to happen. Sorry, it isn't.
True, and I'm sure some people would argue that we go to other places and kill people for the Saudi Arabians. Some conspiracy theory guys would say that, right?
Every large country has their own little games they play. So,
yeah. I say we don't need the Saudi Arabians.
Well, I don't think we need them either. But once again, we got more important things to be doing than it's a diversion. Is what it is. Yeah. The Democrats want to turn it into some big of diversion, and it's not. It's not.
Well, I'm also sure that on the flip side of it, if Trump did mess with the Saudi Arabians and our gas prices went up 1 penny.
Gas prices are going down here in Florida, by the way. So,
yeah, you know what? I don't think that OPEC is really working out the way everyone thought OPEC should work out.
OPEC doesn't control that stuff anymore. So,
no, I don't know if they've controlled it since like the 80s or 90s or something like that. Because some of the nations just do whatever the hell they want.
Right, they have to survive.
Yeah,
they have to. They can't play that game all the time because if they do, they'll ask the Russians. The Russians have to make X amount. Gas prices have to be at a certain amount, or the Russians go in the I guess you say in the red.
They start losing money.
Yeah, right. Right. So, and their economy is a large percentage of their economy is based on oil sales. So, you know, they want turmoil. They want the Middle East to be riled up and moving and going and all that stuff because it keeps the oil prices up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can't win. You can't win. But, you know, I thought that was something cool to start it off on just because it made me laugh.
Biotch.
She didn't use Biotch.
I bet.
She didn't use that. That's me trying to be nice.
She was thinking it, though.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think she tweeted to him. She said, "You are Saudi Arabia's bitch."
Oh, wow.
So
that's, you know.
Yeah. So
yo mama. That's what I would came back and said. Yo mama.
Yeah, it's playground rules. I'm cool with playground rules and anarchy as well.
You know how that pisses people off? Some people of certain nationalities, if you say your mama, that's fighting words. They go into full on pull out the guns and knives when you say your mama.
Yeah.
So,
true. That's true. Don't talk about my mama.
Don't be telling no Puerto Rican say your mama. That's like,
really?
Yeah. Shit on stink. Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful. Don't go after people's mamas unless you are ready to die.
Ready to fight.
Fight about it. So, okay, we're going to talk about that. We got a whole bunch of things. Like I said, we're going to do some Black Friday deals. As a matter of fact, let me, if you guys want to see what we have going on right now, I am going to, so hankstrange.com is where I do my blog for anyone who's familiar with the hankstrange.com, or I don't know if you're familiar or not familiar with the hankstrange.com, but that's where we do it. So if you want to see, we've got hankstrange.com/Lola's deals. And right now, if you guys go on there, I think Lola is still adding to it, but I just threw that link there in the chat. You can go there and you can check out the deals that we're going to talk about here. You know, and of course, like I said, we do have Austin from Gunstreamer. There is a special Gunstreamer Hank Strange deal going on right now. 100% free for you to sign up, right, Austin?
Lifetime account.
Lifetime account at Gunstreamer. 100% free.
Yeah.
100% free right now. Awesome. Do we have a code, or no? You can just go in.
Yeah, because Hank told me to.
Yeah, there you go. So get over there. Austin, what's going on, man? We haven't seen you here in a little bit.
It's good. It's good. I know this sounds kind of like a broken record, but we are very busy. But we think busy is good. So yeah, I'm glad to be on the show. Thank you for having me. Is
Gunstreamer up? That's the most important concern.
Gunstreamer is up.
Okay. Yeah, check. Make sure.
Yeah, it's up.
This is not fake news. Yeah, okay. So Gunstreamer's up. That's the most important thing, man. That's what we need you to do. That's what we need you to do. You guys were up and running when YouTube went down what was that, Walter, like a month ago? Was that 2 months?
Oh, when YouTube went black?
Yeah.
That was only a couple of weeks ago.
That was a couple of weeks. I have no concept of time. I don't know.
Don't go black.
Weeks ago.
Yeah. 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 Well, except when like Hank Strange signs up, then it goes.
Oh, this time they came back.
Yeah.
They went black, but they did come back. So.
Yeah. Okay, we can get lost in that one.
Okay.
So yeah. So obviously you guys did make a little bit of news yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so there's I know that the last time I think we had you on, you were talking with the YouTube guys, you guys were merging, and then you put out a notice that's off. What can you tell us about that?
Yes. So we, the Gunstreamer team, we were still kind of in talks about the merger with the Utah Gun Exchange guys, the huge guys. And after a certain amount of time, we had kind of sat down and decided that, some of the time-based decisions were not quite on par with what we felt at the time. So we made the decision and we let them know that we decided to pull out of the merger.
Okay.
It was with a lot of thought. We didn't take that decision lightly. We feel that it just maybe was not the right time. We respect the hell out of those guys. We think they're patriots, they're stand-up guys. But for now, we're taking the reins again for us and Gunstreamer and the team. So
okay, I know there are a lot of people out there pulling for you guys since like Brangelina. Since that Brangelina merger. There were a lot of people pulling for you guys. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. I haven't spoken to anyone on the YouTube side actually since then, to be honest with you. So I don't know anything from their side. But you guys, there's no bad blood or anything like that, right?
No, not at all. No.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, nothing bad. Nobody walked out in a storm or anything like that. Like I said, we think they're great folks. Just wasn't right for us at this time.
Okay. Do you guys still develop stuff for them?
No.
Okay.
No, we are 100%, I guess, platonic, if you will. So we're doing our thing and they're doing theirs, and we wish them the best. But we are we're running full force right now. We're burning the midnight oil, so to speak, and I think we're going to see a lot of cool things come from Gunstreamer here pretty soon.
Okay, cool. So tell us, what is the state of Gunstreamer? What can we look forward to? Are you guys still adding on things? I know you have the app. Did you just update that app, or?
We haven't updated the app for a month or two. We sometime in the future we look to be making the app more content creator friendly. We launched the app as more of a viewership or user kind of app than a content creator app. So we look to incorporate some of the content creator features into the app that we have on the website. Although I just want to make this known again that the website is very mobile friendly for content creators and for users, for viewers. So at some point we'd like to make it more content creator friendly, but there are a lot of other things kind of in the way that we think are higher priorities, that our user base has asked for, the viewers have asked for, the content creators asked for. So we're going to try to knock those out sort of as quickly as possible. Right now we just released a new theme for the website. So there's a brand new look to it. It looks a little bit more modern. Sort of a little bit more like YouTube, but kind of has some of our own touch, if you will.
Okay.
So the brand new theme is out, so go check that out. It looks pretty good. And then auto importing, which is a feature we're actually really excited about. For some people, it may not work. For a lot of content creators, though, we're hoping that they end up using it. I can go into depth on that right now if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. And then while you're talking about that, if you guys out there have questions for Gunstreamer, I don't know if everyone that watches this or is listening in the chat, if you guys are on Gunstreamer, if you do create content, I suggest you do get up on Gunstreamer. Definitely seek out an alternative, I think, to YouTube. And one of the cool things about Gunstreamer in particular, since we obviously have Austin here, you guys can check out YouTube as well. I think they have similar things. Is that when you sign up, you can have your content come over automatically, right?
Yes, that's right. We can import an entire YouTube channel very quickly, and when we actually import an entire channel, the video is safe, so to speak. It's hosted on Gunstreamer. We have copies of your video. We've got your descriptions, your titles for all your videos. We can, for some channels, we've imported 10 videos, for some hundreds, and even for some we've imported thousands of videos, and it all happens very quickly. Now with our auto importing feature, we've built a form on the website, which is at gunstreamer.com/import, and you can actually import your whole channel with that form, or you can apply to have your channel imported, and at the same time you can apply for the auto importing feature, which basically means when you make a video public on YouTube, that video will come within 2 hours. That video will be hosted on Gunstreamer. You won't have to do anything to host your content. You won't have to upload a video. You won't have to go to Gunstreamer and paste the YouTube link or anything like that. It all happens automatically. So we're really hoping to bring in sort of the channels that are a little bit hesitant, right? Some of the channels that showed a little resistance when the platform came out. I mean, a lot of people said, we need a platform like this. And then we launched the platform and a lot of those people just didn't really show up. So we're kind of hoping that this is, that it's just too easy now, right? All you got to do is say yes to us one time. And if you're not into it, if you really don't care that much, or you may be hesitant if it's going to work out, at least there's a backup, right? Because if YouTube shuts your channel down, we can't get those videos.
Yeah.
So, we're really kind of hoping that we kind of take the people that are kind of on the fringe, who are sort of on the fence still, and just push them over the edge. And now they want, and now they can just say yes one time and we'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, I think that's the thing for a lot of people, that they're worried about doing all the work. So they don't want to be up on YouTube, do all the work over there. And then, okay, if I go to Gunstreamer, I have to put my things up there and do it as well. I mean, honestly, like, we're crazy busy over here with a bunch of things going on. We just do exactly what we were doing before, but our stuff is up on Gunstreamer. I was just checking it. My videos are there. They're getting views, all that kind of stuff. So I think it's kind of like where we're going in the future. I don't know if you ever heard of Salamandra, and he does a lot of car stuff. But I was listening to him talking about this, and he says, for example, that when he posts a video, he puts it up on YouTube. No, actually, he puts it up on his website uniquely. I guess he's got like a website you can go to. You can be a member there, and you can I think it's like $2, $3. And so that's where you can see their videos first. Then a couple of days later, he puts it on YouTube. Then a couple of days later, he puts it on Facebook. As we go forward here, videos are going to be up in lots of different places. And if you're worried about communicating with your audience, I think try to develop something where you talk to your audience directly in one place. I'm trying to build that. I know everyone has ways that they like to talk. Personally, I think everyone has a cell phone, and I give my cell phone number out there. It's really easy for people to find it. You can go look on my social media. It's posted most places, and you can just communicate with me directly. That's really the tough part, right? Like talking to people, answering questions everywhere. And I think that's something that a lot of people are worried about.
Yeah, well, and it's a tough thing also because a lot of people don't speak up about what they want, right? And we do our best to keep track of all the emails and the social posts and the things that people are asking for, and try to get like a heartbeat, if you will, from the user base. And we really try our best to do that, but I really feel that we're missing a huge part of our users and our viewers and content creators' opinions, just because people fail to let us know. It's a lot easier for someone like YouTube to just ignore the world and make their own decisions and decide what's best for them based on their own analytics or whatever. And we don't even want to do that. What we want is the opinion of the users, and we're actually working on something else that can help us with that a little bit better too.
Okay. So are you? I mean, what are we talking about here?
So as far as like the things that we develop, the priority level, and also new things that we can incorporate in the website, we're actually planning to launch a page that shows the near future goals for Gunstreamer, and basically a entire list of everything that we want to work on in the future, and just kind of let people vote on that and submit ideas of their own.
Okay, so you want to see what's worth you guys putting the effort into, and then focus on developing that, right?
Right, and then also anyone can see what we're currently working on, right? So we want to be completely transparent about that. There's no reason for us to hide what we're working on or what our priorities are. And sometimes we might have to make decisions where we change things up and change the priority, but we're hoping that'll be kind of a less than common event. And more than anything, we're going to be working on what you guys want most. Okay,
cool. By the way, I know I kind of like skipped over shouting out everyone, but please do smash the thumbs ups and stuff like that. I'll take questions here. If anyone out there really desperately needs a shout out for some reason, let me know. I'll give it to you. I see RTS guy is asking, is there a Gunstreamer app for Xbox? Then is there a Gunstreamer app for Samsung TV? I'm sure someone wants to know if there's a Gunstreamer app for Apple TV. Someone asked if there's one for Roku. So what's the answer to those questions?
Okay, so the TV apps probably are not coming in the near future. The reason being is we have so many content creators and viewers that are asking for live streaming that we want to make that pretty much our number one priority here after we get a few little bugs and features worked out. But live streaming is going to be a huge drive for us in the near term. And then after that, we can kind of open it up to bigger projects of a different variety. The TV apps that come out initially will probably be very rudimentary. So they won't be full featured in the way that you can browse the entire website from video to playlist to channel to category. It'll probably be very rudimentary, but we're hoping to have something out not too far along out after live streaming. So.
Okay, cool. So live streaming is the priority right now. Personally, right. I don't know, Walter, you can tell me, I don't know if you're looking at the chat, if there's any other questions going on there, because I know comments are coming up, but I would like to see some way that there can be some source of revenue to help the content creators. I think that would help, especially if there was something like that. I think you would see more people maybe putting things there uniquely. And then it goes to YouTube and other places. Right. You know, of course, maybe people will always be looking for somewhere to put up their stuff and then put it on Patreon if they have people to support them there for those reasons. But I think that helps, right? Being able to get some kind of revenue for having these videos up there, it helps people. And then it will also give them an incentive to say, okay, you know what? When I put this out, I'm going to put it out here first and let it be exclusive to these guys for 24, 48 hours, something like that, and move it over. Have you had any of those requests?
Yeah, we have actually. The one thing that we have going for us right now on that front is we can sell ad inventory. So we can sell ad space in the form of pictures and videos, and the videos would play as a pre-roll, similar to the way they do on YouTube. So we have a solution for that we can actually sell ad space for today. I think that there are a lot more innovative ways than using that regular YouTube approach of using pre-roll ads. I think there are ways that we can incorporate like affiliate programs and content creators can sort of get in on that. We can do like the live streaming, the paid for comments in the live streaming chat, the super comments, if you will.
Super chat, okay.
And there's probably other ways we can innovate that YouTube doesn't or choose not to, I guess, that may be a better fit for Gunstreamer.
Yeah, I think even something like if you had maybe a Patreon type of deal or some deal there where people can go put in, I don't know, their PayPal or something where people can donate to them, or tip hat or something like that, that may help.
Right.
Yeah. And that I don't know how the coding goes on that, but maybe shouldn't be too difficult, right?
Everything's possible. It's just a matter of time,
Yeah. Yeah. Everything. It's easy to come up with these ideas, man.
Yeah, the ideas are easy. But we're working on the advertising thing where we can, right now we can sell the ad space and we can come to an arrangement with someone. That part is just going to be communications. So we're just going to need to work with people on getting those ad spaces filled, and the content creators would get a piece of that.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, you're breaking up. You broke up a little bit there.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yep.
So I just mentioned that we have the ad thing. We can sell that ad space today. So we'll need to communicate with people and get that ad space sold. But moving forward, sort of making that the monetization thing figured out all over the site is going to take some work.
Okay. All right. Cool. Crackbot wants to know. And he's asking Walter, but I don't know if Walter saw this. Can you ask what their network backbone is to support it? That's not of you, Walter. That's of Austin.
Okay, because
Walter's like, what?
Come on, Walter.
Come on,
magic.
So right now, all of our services are hosted on Amazon, which is called AWS. We use them currently for database hosting, data storage. We use web servers to host the website itself, and we'll probably be expanding that to use some new services for the live streaming portion of it. And we're actually planning on hosting our data elsewhere. The data storage and bandwidth costs are very expensive on AWS. So that is actually the majority of our costs right now as a business, is the cost of actually streaming the video.
Okay. Have you been looking into alternatives like, we were talking about the system, for example, that helps Bitcoin run out their blockchain and all that. Have you been looking into options?
Yeah, we have been. We almost constantly have been looking into other options like that. So,
Are those options not readily available out there? I'm not a tech guy. I've been trying to keep up with it.
Some of them are. I think the problem right now with blockchain technology is the latency on the videos. And I know that you had mentioned that it's possible that video hosting and video streaming can be hosted on those networks. I just don't know that in the end it would save us any money for the ease of use that we have right now.
Okay. Okay. I muted you, Walter. Yeah. You're gonna wait. Let me see if I can unmute him. Yeah. He's being real scratchy there in the background.
I just want to also let people know that usually I've got a couple of companions out there in the chat helping me answer questions, but today it's just me. So I apologize if I'm late in responding to some of your questions.
Yeah. Let's see. Psycho316 says, can't set up a schedule of YouTube and then have Gunstreamer pull it from YouTube, though. From my understanding of that comment, I think you can do that, right? That's what we're talking about.
Right. When you schedule the release of a video?
Oh, I don't know if he's saying if you guys can pull the release, but I'm assuming if you have a YouTube video and you schedule it and then it goes live on YouTube, then Gunstreamer pulls it, right? At that point.
Yeah. Yes, we should be pulling those videos. Yes.
Okay.
We actually have one of our content creators has used that feature a couple of times and that video got pulled. So if you had a problem with that, please let us know.
Okay. I see C4 Defense Sarge is in there. He says he's really starting to like Gunstreamer.
Good.
So there you go. And Cyrus308 wants to know, is Gunstreamer still merging with YouTube? Understand we've got a lot of people that are coming in now, so you're going to have to probably answer that one again. Sure.
Yeah, so for anyone coming in now, Gunstreamer is not merging with YouTube. A matter of weeks ago, we actually pulled out of the merger on that. There's no bad blood. Things are good. We appreciate those guys. We support them. And we think they're stand-up guys, but Gunstreamer is just Gunstreamer now. So
yeah. And Ashley J says, give me a minute. I'm driving, Austin.
Oh, so she can help me answer some questions.
Yeah, so you will get some backup. She's got your 6.
Yes.
Yeah, she'll be coming in there in a second. So far as the name, are you guys, I know before we were talking about maybe changing the name Gunstreamer. Are you still thinking about that? What's going on there?
I think no matter what happens, if we're not doing something like another merger or, if we don't work anything out like that, I think pretty much no matter what, we're going to be keeping the name Gunstreamer. What we've contemplated doing, and I believe there was a question in the chat about this, which is launching a brand that supports videos that aren't specifically related to guns. What we're contemplating doing is launching a sort of a parent service that would incorporate Gunstreamer and could also incorporate, other categories or other venues, if you will. And if you actually end up seeing a video that would be hosted by Gunstreamer, you'd see a little Gunstreamer logo at the bottom of that thumbnail, and if you click on that, then you would, sort of go to the Gunstreamer site, and you'd be immersed in the the firearms world of video, if you will. But I think there's a possible solution where it can be very fluid and not annoying to the user. So we have actually been thinking about that since day one, because we actually bought multiple domains when we bought the domain Gunstreamer. Okay. And some of them were for that potential purpose of sort of unleashing the rest of the world's categories. Now, just so everyone knows, we appreciate really at this point any of the hobbies of firearms, 2A, politics. There hasn't been a video that has been outside of the firearms world or realm, if you will, that's been denied just because of content reasons. Okay. we have, and I've used this example a number of times, but we have a channel that the whole channel is about reviewing beers or brews. We have some other channels that feature video games and some that feature cars. So your hobbies are welcome on the platform, but in the future we do plan on hopefully releasing something that allows other various realms or categories, and that they can play together nicely.
Yeah, free. CB says Freedom Streamer. I'm sure you guys already have the stuff you secured. I don't know if CB has Freedom Streamer security. He might be, trying to get some money. Walter, if you have any questions, let me know. Ashley says that she's got 20 minutes, so she's parked up. If anyone wants to ask some questions, Gunstreamer, you want immediate answers, Ashley's going to be there in the chat for like 20 minutes. Walter, any concerns, any things you see here, or what are you thinking about, everything that's going on in the space in general? I'm talking about like having an alternative to YouTube. Walter, you're muted. We cannot hear you. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I pushed a button because I was making noise again. No, it's cool. No, more the merrier. You got to have options, And like I said, or like everybody said, YouTube is definitely at some point gonna kick everyone out. So I have a feeling, even you ginormous viewers, the ones that have all these millions of people, if they need your space, they'll kick you out. So
yeah. And I see. So one, I'm going to take. Someone's asking about Article 13, which I think we should definitely cover. I think the thing is that you have to realize here, the people who are coming after the Second Amendment, their way of dealing with this is coming after the people who are speaking about the Second Amendment as well. So as you see, like all this shift, the stuff going on politically, these guys they're gonna try to shut us down if they get the political cover to do it. So I don't think we should all wait until that happens and then go, oh man, where do we go? These guys got rid of us or shut us off. I think this is going to happen. We could see these things out there. They're even writing stuff into bills now, like the bill that we were looking at, the proposed, what was it, Walter, 7115, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even talk. They want to make a bill where you can't even talk about 80%ers or 3D printing.
Oh, that's England. That's England.
Yeah. Well, England wants to do that now, but there was a bill.
Well, they've had stuff for a long time. You can't buy books about how to make guns, and you can't go buy a book, and you don't need to buy books anymore because you can get on the internet, right? But you couldn't buy a book to tell you how to build a Sten gun over there, even though they come from England, because God forbid you might build one.
Yeah. So I think that, I think we're going to go I think there's an incredible danger to go in that direction. Well, and that's why I'm trying to spend time on this.
The left's all about their rights to, voice their opinions, unless, it disagrees with their opinion. And then you're a homophobe, right winger, everybody hating kind of guy. So, especially white guys. So, it's a no-win situation with the left. So,
Austin, what do you think about the whole Article 13 thing going down in England? Kind of off of what Walter is talking about, but people are asking that question. Are you guys subject to that?
Yeah, I think we are for content creators that are in the area, and I really think the whole thing is. I think it's kind of ludicrous, but we will probably have to. Formulate some sort of legal verbiage in agreement if that, so
I mean, sucks, obviously England could just block the whole Gunstreamer thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think the people in England
yeah, they will. Yeah, we'll see how far the rabbit hole goes on this one. I mean,
if you're losing your freedoms out there in the world, if you're in England or somewhere else in the world, I know there are people from other places outside of America that watch this. If you're there and you're losing your freedoms, we can't really do anything to help you. We're fighting here so that we don't lose ours. If the people who are the gatekeepers over there shut you off, that should be a major warning sign to you of what's
going on. Or if they favor one side over the other, which is what's going on in England right now. Certain people of on a certain side get away with a lot of stuff, and the old school people get away with nothing. So
yeah, pretty much. So that's the thing that people out there have to be really careful of, and that's what I'm trying to warn people. We're here, we're trying to fight it and do what we can do, but in other countries, there's not really, there's not that much that we can do.
No.
To help you guys. You got to stand up at some point and fight for yourself and push back against this. And I think for us here, it's the same kind of thing that, you know, here in America, people have to start. So the reason why I have YouTube come on, Gunstreamer, sometimes I have Gunstreamer and YouTube, you know, anyone else out there that wants to get into something like this and you want to come on here and talk to people, you're welcome to do it. Austin and the folks at Gunstreamer, they actually spend a lot of time coming on here, answering people's questions and all that. Or sometimes last week, I think you were in the chat, right, Austin? Was that last week?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but we have to do like something to help these guys out at some point. And when I say we, I don't mean just myself. I think that people in the industry need to do something. The folks out there maybe need to talk to the people in the industry and say, hey, do you guys know that there's alternatives out there? Maybe you need to put some money into supporting the alternatives. We've got to do something. We can't wait until this is like an absolute thing that we have to have and the plugs get pulled everywhere else to get on this.
That's absolutely right.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't know. But, you know, okay, Hank, Crackbot says, I asked because some of my brothers and sisters in the armed forces that are stationed in Europe. Yeah, well, you know, if the British are controlling the internet.
Guess what?
Yeah. By the way, they're trying to do that here with our internet. They want to be able to block people. It's like having blacklists and whitelists and stuff like that of what you can actually look at.
Yeah. Well,
what can you consume? So,
yep.
You know, by the way, shout out to Harry's Holsters. I see him here in the chat. I'll come back to this if anyone has questions. I want to switch out and maybe get on some of the Black Friday stuff, unless there's things going on in the news. I don't know if there's anything up in the news that you want to talk about, Walter, but we do have a deal from Harry's Holsters. That's why I just posted the Lola's deals thing, but I'm going to go through all of those. But Harry's Holsters gave us a pretty good deal for Black Friday here. Yo. Just so that everyone, just so everyone knows. And I'll tell you guys right now, I'll tell you guys what that deal is. So if you go to harrysholsters.com/clearance and you use code Black Friday Strange 20, that's what you got to do. Black Friday Strange 20. You can get 20% off all orders. There you go. And then Harry's Holsters has also put out some new holsters, of which I will be talking about in the future. I've got some stuff coming in the mail. So I think when we come back, we'll be talking about that. So, you know, you got to have a holster. Yeah, I know some people, Walter doesn't believe. Walter, your pocket's your holster. Yeah.
The holster.
Your pocket is your holster. I know, right, Walter?
At the moment, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. We can get you hooked up.
I've been trying. Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, Harry's Holster says it's on the regular holsters, not the clearance. Okay, so I don't know why we have /clearance in here, but
I don't know. You didn't see it. Didn't sound like clearance. It sounded like Clarence. So everybody's probably looking for Clarence.
No. Okay, just go to Harry's Holsters and then use the code. What was it? I'm trying to remember myself. I think it was Black Friday Strange something. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Yes, Black Friday Strange 20. There you go. Just go to Harry's Holsters. There you go. Mike Bryant says Harry's Holsters are great. Babyface P has Harry's Holsters as well. So there you go. Okay, and then we'll talk about some other ones. Walter, I don't know if you've seen anything out there. Tell us about Safety Harbor, Walter.
What we're doing for Black Friday is just basically free shipping on everything. So if you order something, you get free shipping. So
okay. The first question you're going to get is, can I order a HTF 50?
No, you can't. Not right now.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. So. Is it still no?
Still no.
How about now?
No.
Yeah. So, but everything else.
Yeah, everything else. Yep. Hopefully, hopefully maybe sometime in December here we hear something. So maybe we'll have a SHTF Christmas. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. We're waiting to see what comes down there.
Yeah.
We've got a whole bunch of stuff. ATI Outdoors, by the way, who you can see their sign over my thing. So they do sponsor the Hank Strain situation. They've got 30% off everything. And also free shipping on anything over $15 in the lower 48. All of this could be found on hankstrange.com/ Lola's deals for anyone who's listening. If you want to go check that out, we've got some deals from Franklin Armory there. They've got the ARC one for $319.99 starting Thursday, and then we've got a thing to that. Fort Scott Munitions has 20% off all ammo, plus a free tumbler on orders over $100. But all year round, if you miss any of this stuff, you can get 10% off if you use code Hank10. But if you want 20% off, double the Hank.
Double the Hank.
Twice the code. Yeah, you can you can get that. Let's see, Gun Prime. There's some Gun Prime deals. BDU Big Daddy Unlimited has shipping costs on all firearms in stock is a flat $16.99. Long guns is typically $34.95, so it's $16.99. And of course, you can sign up at BDU for 99 cents if you've never done it before. So all accessories are shipping for $6.95, no matter how many you order. And it's usually $9.95. So if you order more than one item, we've got stuff from Barnauls, a whole bunch of different things there you guys could go check out. So what are you looking for? Tell us out there, what are you looking to get? I'm guessing this is where everyone tries to get themselves a present for Christmas, like Black Friday, right? You know, what are you looking for out there, Walter? You're looking for a tank? Trying to get a tank 50% off? What do you want?
I don't know. Oh dear. Gee, somebody got a friend request from some girl. Oh dear. She does nasty stuff. What am I looking for? Actually, things that get my attention on Black Friday is ammo deals. Sometimes you get some super duper ammo deals. Really cheap stuff. That always gets my attention. Looking for some AR-15 bolt carriers. If anybody's got any line on any inexpensive AR-15 M16 bolt carriers.
Okay.
That's about it. Right?
How are the M16 bolt carriers different from anything else? Any other?
M16 bolt carrier will trip the sear on an M16 lower. So typically an AR one is cut back further underneath. It's relieved back further, so it won't trip a sear. A lot of the ones you find now will do that, because I think a lot of the binary stuff you need to have that to trip it also. So some of them do anyways, but anyways, that's the main thing I'm looking for.
Okay. Harry's Holster says he wants a Langdon tactical Beretta. There you go. Cyrus 308 says Primary Arms has the 1 to 6 by 24 for 178. It looks like the Gen 3. If you go through our link, you can get free shipping. So we have a link that you guys could check out. You get free shipping plus a mount. And there's some other options in there. I'm looking to see what other people are looking for right now. Psycho 316 says, do we think tomorrow would be a bad day to release a video? What do you think? Austin, you're our video expert. I don't know. Can you guys see stats on Gunstreamer? Austin?
Yeah. Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
so is tomorrow a bad day?
We think tomorrow is probably going to be a good day. Oh, go ahead.
Holidays people are sitting around a lot of times doing nothing.
Yeah.
So they're looking, they're surfing the internet, they're showing their buddies or their family members their guns.
Right. And for the same reason, Sundays are our best days of the week.
Yeah. So yeah. Sundays are also a very good, it's a good day to post on any social media.
Yeah.
So like Instagram, for example, Sunday's a good day to post on there. You know?
Yeah.
So
everyone's going to be chilling out. Let's see.
Yeah. And there's football. If you don't do football, there's parades on or dog shows. And if you don't do any of those, what are you going to do? You surf the internet and eat a lot of food and fall asleep. That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, or people start looking at the Christmas movies,
or they start or they're shopping.
Shopping,
people are looking for things to buy.
Yeah, lots of shopping is going on virtually. People are shopping from their phones, shopping online. Yeah. I don't know. I try to avoid that, actually going out to brick and mortar stores and getting stampeded by people.
No.
I don't know who else is it. Who here is into that? Who goes out there into the crowds and sitting out there? Austin? No?
Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I don't like crowds in the first place, so let's. Walter, do you go out there and do that? No,
no,
right?
heck no. Too many nutty folks out there. You know, you can get the same deals all the way up until Christmas. You know, it's all gonna be available. I mean, if you go to Walmart and you stand in line, you wait for that special TV, that specially cheap TV they have made especially for Walmart, that isn't worth the because it's especially cheap. You get what you pay for. So, you know.
Well, here's the thing, though. The Gunstreamer Black Friday deal with coupon code Hank told me to. That's only available till Cyber Monday. That's not going to be available on Christmas.
Yeah. That's 100% off. You can get that. Are you guys going to run out? Do you think? Do you have enough quantities for the people out there?
There, it could be. Yeah, you better get there quick, actually, because we might run out.
Yeah. Do you have a limitation of how many people could sign up?
No.
No, that was fast. No.
Okay, that's a good question. I mean, some people there's some places that everyone can't go to. And put stuff on for good reasons, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Tacos and French Fries says I bought some of the Blazer 9mm. They're selling cheap now. Okay, very cool. Let's see. Mike Bryan's telling someone. He's telling Ashley actually you can get them really cheap at ATI Outdoors. I'm not sure exactly what is going on there. Okay. Okay, the night vision sights 30% off. Olight 40 to 45. Yeah, there's an Olight deal. If you guys look on that Lola's Deals page, there's an Olight thing on there as well. I thought, did I mention that?
Not yet.
I don't know if I mentioned the Olight thing because I don't see it. Okay, I know Lola. Actually, I have it here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Boom. Here, I'll pull it up right now. Share it with you guys. Let me go to this. Let me go pull up the right thing here. Flashlights. Do you use flashlights? Oh, okay. Lola says it is on here. I just need to refresh the page, apparently. Oh, okay. Here, let me put it. I'll put it in for you guys right now. Boom. I'll put it in the thing. Olight. There you go. Do you believe in the flashlights, Austin?
Yes, but I don't have any fancy $100 or $200 OLED or anything like that.
Yeah, if you're looking for flashlights, that thing I just put up is Olight's Black Friday. They've got the PL Mini Valkyrie up to 45% off. That's going to be coming in less than 24 hours. It says there's a countdown, so it says 22 hours right now. So that's going to be that's going to be there. They've got the Olight 13E EOS, the I1R EOS. They've got the Olight S1R2 TIs, and then this right here, the Summer Limited Edition. So let me see. I'm going to show these to you guys.
That's actually what I like. I'm looking for a. Yep.
Do you like copper? Yeah.
Yes. I'm looking for a good. I don't know, like carry around or put it in the car, kind of light, you know.
Yeah. So there you go. This one's coming out, and I believe that this is 1200 lumens, if I'm not mistaken. Lola will let me know whether or not I'm mistaken or not. It's on here. So, you know, this is going to be, if you guys follow the link, you'll see that. So, you know.
That's the S1R2.
This is the summer. So the summer TI, the limited edition summer TI. There it goes right there. The summer TI, right? What's up, Lola? What are you going to tell me?
Oh, nothing. It's the first one listed in the Lola's.
Oh, it's the first one?
In the Lola's deals.
Yeah, right here. I'm on it. It's right there.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah. This is the S1R2 copper. Right? Yeah, that's what this is for anyone who wants to know about it. So I think you see that in the list, right, Austin?
Yep.
Yeah. So if you open that up, we're going to open that up and then go down the details here. And
1,000.
Yeah. 1,000 lumens. That's pretty good for this little tiny thing. And it's rechargeable.
Yeah, I just ordered a replacement for the one that I've misplaced.
Yeah, that you lost.
I
know you know. Yeah.
It'll reappear at some point. I have a feeling.
Then you'll have extra. So if you there's some flashlights out there right now, Austin, that you can connect. You could charge it by USB.
Yeah, I saw that. I really like that.
Yeah, so that's how this works. And this is like actual copper, so it's going to patina and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I think it's really cool. So that's going to be on sale. The link is there. You guys could follow the link, check it out. It comes with like a little bag. It comes with that USB thing. Comes in this nice iPhone-like case. There's different colors. There's the summer. Depends on what, because I know some people don't like copper. You know, some people believe that the copper is not as cool or whatever. There's different things that people like out there, so you could check those out.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. What other comments do we have going on in here? All right, here we go. I'm trying to see what other deals. What's the best deals that you guys have all seen out there?
Thanks. Like I said, yeah. I mean, I've seen some good, like I said, some good ammo deals. Some really good ammo deals on 22 long rifle for you 22 shooters out there.
Yeah.
But I've been kind of my spending has been kind of reduced as of late, so I haven't been buying lots of stuff like I normally do. So
yeah. So where are your? So you're are you about to hit an ammo shortage, Walter?
No, not yet. No. You should know better than that.
I know you've been stocking up on ammo since you were like 2 years old.
I wouldn't run out. Let's put it that way. So
yeah. No, 22. If you see good deals on 22, I say get it.
Oh yeah.
I'm just telling you.
If things get weird again, 22 will shoot up like a rocket again. So
yeah, that's going to be one of the first things.
Yeah, but you can get
like the last time.
I mean, I think when you buy it like in case quantity or the box full, it's like 4,800 rounds or something like that. It's pretty cheap. So
yeah. Have you ever bought the bucket of bullets?
What size bucket you talking about?
There's a big.
I mean, I've seen the ones that are like this size.
Yeah, there's a big bucket of bullets like that. It's like that big. I don't know. I think is that like 2,000 rounds or something?
I might have at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have machine gun 22, you go through it pretty quick, especially when somebody you're shooting with doesn't pay for it. But anyways,
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
That's not me. The check's in the mail, Walter.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's not me, and there's only 3 of us on this call.
Yeah. Survey says
the check is in the mail. I will pay you Tuesday for your full auto
today.
Shooting it today, yeah,
or Friday or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. I wouldn't bring it if I didn't want to shoot it. So, yeah. What fun is it go shooting and not have any ammo? Come on,
Absolutely.
That's like going shopping with no money. Really? Or having $20 to go shopping with. It's like, not much shopping. You're gonna get done with $20. Unfortunately. So, yeah. And I was like, when I really didn't have any money, I didn't go to gun shows because I didn't have any money to spend. So it's just like a torment. You go walking around looking at stuff going, nope, not going to do it.
Yeah. I know it's tough, man. We should be able to have all the guns, but
yeah,
it doesn't always work like that, right?
No,
it doesn't always work like that. So there were some deals I'm trying to find, and it's weird. I don't know where they are, so they're not on this thing yet. But I did have some deals that I saw. I know people are interested in the folding Glock. So I was talking to those guys to find out if they had deals. But okay, I don't see. Lola doesn't have it up here. So let me see. I'm going to try to pull up what I have.
See what I can find.
Okay, so if you're interested in the full conceal, you can go to the website, and if you use the code in all caps, FULLBACK, FULL, or full black, excuse me. I don't know where I got full black. That's my dyslexia. FULLBLACK. then you can get 10% off the M3D or the M3S, plus you can get a free T-shirt.
Yeah.
So the M3S, that's that I believe is the Glock 43 version. So
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, if you're on Patreon, you'll see that we put up our video review of the folding Glock. I don't know where are you at on this with Austin? Are you for or against?
I'm trying to figure out if I would use it. I liked the video. I really like that it can fit in such a small space.
Mm-hmm.
It seems really cool, but I'm just not sure. Like if I had the regular Micro-Roni and a Glock that I was carrying,
mm-hmm.
then the regular Micro-Roni could fit in the bag also. And so I don't know.
You're talking about the Micro-Roni versus the Micro-Roni for this.
Well, yeah, the Micro-Roni for the folding Glock. Because I don't know if I would use the folding Glock in any other situation.
Okay, so you wouldn't just use this on its own?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd still have to be wearing like cargo pants if I wanted to carry that around. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never seen one in person, so maybe I'd have to see it in person and like feel it and see what's up.
Yeah. I know that there's people that have different opinions on it. I think that this walking around in your pockets all the time can get bulky. And if you carry a lot of stuff in your pockets, then this is obviously going to add more bulk to it. But I think the ability to fold it like this, one, you can put this in places like your car. You can put it in a smaller pocket of a backpack or something like that. And when it's folded, it's safer.
Yeah, so that's true.
If you have one in the chamber. So I would definitely do that. I would definitely put it. And if you look at the video, I'm not sure when I'm going to release that because we're probably going to do a premiere of that. But in front of that video is the bullpup. So I did this video with Walter, the 1022 P90 bullpup. So that's probably going to, Walter and I need to do the premiere of this one. Walter?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we need to do the premiere of this one, but I don't know. I'm trying to work out the time of exactly when we're doing that.
Right in the middle of me eating turkey tomorrow.
Actually, what I'm trying to do, I might put it off a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get the Barnauls guys when we do that live premiere to get the Barnauls guys to be in there as well with us.
Okay.
So that folks get to ask Barnauls a cajillion questions.
Okay.
Because that would be awesome. But I've got to get someone from Barnauls to work that day. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that during this break. I'm working on it, negotiating it right now. But so that one's in front of it. And then I'm also trying to get the full conceal people when this one goes. Because there's a video just of this that's coming out, Austin. A review just of the M3D, that by itself and where I think it is. And if you guys get a chance to look at that, there's actually something I put this in that it doesn't look anything like a gun, and it looks really small. And to me, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I can hide this in plain sight. No one realizes that it's a full-size Glock 19 with a 21-round magazine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that everything has their benefits, right?
Yeah.
So, that's the whole thing going on here. I know some people don't like it. But anyway, if you are interested in it, there is 10% off going on full black. Go on Full Conceal's website. And I could tell you guys right now, though, the Glock 43 version, that's going to be very pocketable.
That interests me. Yes.
Yeah. Very pocketable. So, and I think they're selling those. I think they're selling those on the website because that's what the M3S is. Let me go verify that right now. I think that's pretty much the let me pull it up. I don't want to say that and then because I wasn't sure if that's out yet or not out. I'm going to go to the website right now and pull it up because I believe that the Glock 43 is what they call the M3S. These names are just like,
well,
just call it the Hank and then the Hank Jr. Or if it's the tiny one, call it the Lola. If it's the shorter version of it. Okay, I can't pull it up on that. For some reason, I can't pull it up on Firefox. Hold on, let me pull it up on. Let me pull it up here. So, Walter, you think you're going to be all about that, huh?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that's a lot smaller size. And what is the on the 43? What's the high cap mag? You get can you get a 12 round mag for that, like you can for the 380? For the 42?
It's definitely more. It's more capacity than it normally is.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I could check right now. I'm there. Yeah, the M3S is the Glock 43. So it looks like they're selling those. And then the other thing I would say to people, there is a polymer 80 version of this. If you're interested in that, get it now. Let me see. Where is it here? M3D. Yeah, the M3S. Yep. So that's coming out. I don't know what the M3S magazine. It looks like it's 10 rounds. It looks like it's a 10 round magazine.
Okay.
So
because for my 42, which I just happen to have close by here, I happen to have one of those 12 round mags. If I'm not mistaken, 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can use those as well. Any magazine that works in there. I think it's normally 6, so are you sure it's 12?
Well, this is the 380. This is the 42.
Oh, okay.
Not the 43, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But
yeah.
Yeah. I just asked in the chat, what's everybody's favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, okay. Good question.
Music Lover says Bailey's Irish Cream. Okay. Is that considered food?
Yes, it does have a calorie count. How many calories is one little thing of Bailey's? Is that like, I'm guessing, I want to say 1,000 calories. Right? Like, because you're supposed to drink Bailey's in those little shot glass, not the shot glass really, but the little short glasses. Yeah. What are those called? Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
yeah.
I think you use Bailey's in making B-52s. B-52 is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Been a while since I had one of those, but yeah.
Yeah. My 45 ACP says Academy Sports Outdoors has a Black Friday deal where if you buy a Taurus TH9 for $299, you get a free Rossi RS-22 rifle.
Huh.
So there you go.
Who has the deal?
Academy Sports Outdoors.
I was asking about M16 carrier assemblies, and Palmetto State has them for $59, which is a good deal, except they're marked. I need something that's not marked with somebody else's logo on it, so I have to call them and ask them about that. But yeah.
Oh, if you can get it non-logoed?
Yeah, non-marked, yeah.
Okay. Jafari H says good gun names: the Hank, the Wank, and the Yank.
What happened to the Stank?
That comes late. That's the last one. First you get the Hank, then you get the Wank, and then you get the Yank.
And then when it don't run right, it's called the Stank.
Yeah, if you don't do a good job, you get the Shank.
Yeah. There you go, the Shank.
So yeah, okay, that's funny. Let's see. Mike Bryan says cranberries, because I guess this is all the favorite foods.
Yeah, I was asking because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so
yeah.
I don't do cranberries.
Yeah. You know what? I'm trying to avoid eating a lot of stuff during Thanksgiving. So I just eat the desserts because that saves you. That's better for the calories. Just eat the desserts.
I don't even know if we had any dessert on the docket. We're gonna make turkey and stuffing and all that kind of. I like traditional stuff for Thanksgiving. But no,
Armory and Access says turkey. I'm not a huge turkey fan.
Well, I mean, I can go have turkey and mashed potatoes and all that stuff anytime I want over at Boston Market, which I do use a lot of times. So
yeah, Len Holt says sweet potato pie. I actually like sweet potato pie, and that's healthy. That's good for you.
Okay, sure. How much sugar and stuff sprinkled all on top of it?
It's sweet potato.
I understand that. Yeah.
What are you into turkey?
Me?
Are you into turkey, Austin?
Oh, I like turkey just fine, but I'm glad this year I'm going to my sister's. We're eating steaks this year.
Oh, yes. Cool. Yeah.
Nice. I'm very much more about the steak than the turkey, personally.
No, that's cool. I mean, some people I know, like the Italians they make lasagna for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool too. I like lasagna. You know, I could have some ham. You know, let's have some ham.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was in New York, my mom used to do lasagna. Lola likes making a turkey. She's been freaking talking to me about a brine or something like that for the last
salt brine.
Yeah, for the last week. She's been talking to me. Oh, I got to do this brine thing. I'm like, but she's doing the turkey, I guess, for her and the boys because I want steaks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what you need for Thanksgiving. Okay.
No, nothing wrong with having some steak.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, because honestly, I like you said, Walter, you already eat a lot of turkey.
Well, but it's Thanksgiving, you know.
I will take a little sliver of turkey with some cranberries on it, and then you officially ate turkey. Move on.
Move on.
So you guys do you guys do a big massive turkey then?
Not a massive one. I think it's a 10-pound one.
Okay.
Because I'm the white meat turkey guy. I like to eat white meat up, but I'm not gonna sit there and gnaw on the leg and all that kind of stuff. I'm not that.
Yeah. So you only like to eat the white meat, huh?
I'm the white meat.
You don't eat any black meat.
Let's not go there now.
Huh?
The dark meat, as we call it.
Don't be racist against the meat.
The dark meat that can go into turkey gumbo.
Okay, I was talking about something completely different.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Thanksgiving now.
Yeah, first of all, I know your dad. Number one.
Well, he's 1,200
all about that. He's all about that dark meat.
He's 1,200 miles north visiting family, so we don't have to deal with pops this time.
Oh wait, so your dad doesn't come over for Thanksgiving? Is that
he's in Illinois right now. He's tormenting.
Okay, yeah.
He's tormenting the state of Illinois. So.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
You guys like swap them around you alternate.
No. Well, not on purpose, but yeah. He chose to go up north, so yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, cool. We could probably get into a lot of trouble getting into that. Big Fish Little Boat says turkey.
Yeah.
Someone says grandma's stuffing. Rabbit 0317 says duck. I do like duck.
You ever see like when Louisiana they make a turducken, where they take a turkey and they put a duck inside of it and they put like a chicken inside the duck and they cook it all together?
Yeah, I think. Have I ever had that, Lola?
I don't.
Have I ever had the turducken?
I feel like
I've tried that.
Tried it and it was not good.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who's tried the turducken? Have you tried it?
I've never had it. No.
Yeah, Austin. Turducken.
I've never tried that. No.
Oh, okay. If somebody out there has done the turducken, let me know. Jafari H says Mama's stuffing is the first to go at my house. I actually do like stuffing. I just put cranberries on the stuffing and it's good to eat. It's healthy. It's vegetables, and cranberries. Cranberries are a vegetable. They're a fruit. Oh no, it's a fruit or something.
Yeah.
Cyrus 308 says never ate duck in my life and I'm old.
Other people in my family like it. I'm not a duck guy, so
I like ducks because duck is fat. It's a very fat bird.
It's different. Yeah,
which makes it delicious.
Remember last SHOT Show, the SHOT Show before we dined at that restaurant in Vegas, and you and Peggy had the duck. It was so fattening. It was so fattening.
Yeah, that's why it's good. Fat is delicious.
On steak. On steak.
Oh yes.
Yeah. On steak, yes.
That's the best part of the steak. Lola always tries to cut fat off my steak.
I got to cook that on the grill, let it fire and all that stuff. Yeah. Smoke and fire and yeah.
Actually, all I need is a steak and some wine. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I'm good to go. Yeah. But I'm kind of, and this is going to sound weird to people, I'm a plum wine kind of guy. I'm not very sophisticated when it comes to the wines. What?
The fufu shishi wine.
That's not a she. No, what are you talking about, woman? Okay, mute on Lola. Plum wine is good. It's healthy for you.
Hey, I'm gonna go over to the shop in the morning and I'm gonna work on a post-sample Sten gun to go shooting on Friday. So I'm gonna be giving thanks the old-fashioned way, making a gun.
Yeah, making a gun. Oh, so you're gonna go work on that tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. It's not finished yet or nothing yet. I gotta finish it.
Oh. Okay, music lover said fried possum and squirrel.
Oh, I've had squirrel before a long time ago, but never possum. No.
Yeah. Did you have it fried?
No, it was probably fried in a pan. Yeah. It was a friend of mine's grandmother. Used to live in the country. She did it. We shot the squirrels and she cooked them up. Yep.
Yeah. Mystery Family says best way to eat duck: cook it with an orange. When it's done, toss the duck, eat the orange. Oh, you had me going on that one.
That's an expensive orange, probably.
Jafari H says, "Don't even know what plum wine is."
Is that one step up from Boone's Farm or something? What is plum wine?
What plum wine? Isn't plum wine like? Is that Japanese?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it's a Japanese thing. Because I'm very sophisticated in culture.
So then you like sake? No, I don't think you like
No,
sake.
I do not like sake.
He's very sophisticated, but doesn't like sake.
Because it tastes horrible. Plum wine is... Go ahead.
You like duck, right?
Yeah,
and
but...
sophisticated.
Yeah.
You like balut?
But listen, sake...
Balut?
Balut? What is that?
BALUT, which is like a half-developed duck embryo.
Oh no! Okay, I'm not even looking it up now. No. I was just about to look it up.
No.
Yeah, I'll pass on that too.
Yeah, Simpson Road Larry says grouse is awesome. Yeah.
Sake is horrible, Mike Bryant says.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The first time I had it, I never had it before. We were actually at Epcot in the Japanese sector there, and had it warm. They serve it warm. Man, you start drinking, and next thing you know, you're seriously liquored up. So
yeah.
I
guess I like the plum wine because it's sweet. I like sweet.
Yeah.
I have a sweet tooth, unfortunately. If you can't tell, So, so Cyrus 308 wants to know if I wear a bathrobe while sipping the plum wine. Just wondering.
I don't want to know.
No, I go commando with my plum wine.
full on butt naked.
Yeah, and Tyven says no fat on the. See, that's why Tyven is bony. He says no fat on the steak, Tyven. That is a violation.
Oh man, you got to have good marbled. Yeah, you got. If you don't have no fat on your steak, man, you got nothing. So
CB says I like malt liquor. Hot sake is good.
Malt liquor. Yeah.
And then Psycho 316 wants to know if I like Fireball. Hell no.
Oh yeah, let's have some Fireball. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that's all right.
No.
No, Fireball's all right.
I had a bad experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to know your limit on that.
That needs to be.
It was New Year's.
Oh.
How are you supposed to drink fire? You're supposed to water that down with something.
Water, hell, just do shots.
You're supposed to do shots.
That's where the bad experience
comes. Just do
shots, I don't think that's a good idea for everyone. Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, once again, you got to know your limits, I guess.
Yeah. Paul Wood from Gunstreamer says Fireball is the devil. Fireball is the devil. That's wait, what movie is that from? That's from Waterboy, yeah. Okay, Lola finally getting the movie. Okay, Lola, you're gonna have to go to the other room now. Big Fish Little Boat says Fireball gets the party lit. Oh my god. I can't actually handle liquor, so that's the problem.
Yeah, well, once again, you just gotta know what you.
Yeah, and SoCal says Fireball straight out of the freezer.
Oh, cold? That's probably not bad.
Well, see, the problem wasn't the Fireball and having Fireball shots per se. The problem was the hangover.
Yeah, you might need to tell us because Paul Wood said same bad experience. You guys,
he was there.
How bad was this experience? Tell us more.
We drank so much Fireball. We had a 2-day hangover. And I don't know how far into detail you want to go here. We watched all of the Lord of the Rings movies.
What? You stayed awake? That's
no, the hangover. The hangover. So after New Year's, like a couple of years ago, after New Year's, we sat all day Sunday and watched all the Lord of the Ring movies.
Oh, you have to be really hungover to watch all of those without falling asleep.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, damn. How many shots did you have?
We had, oh God.
No, the term is how many bottles did you drink? That's what.
It wasn't bottles. It was a box.
Oh, okay. That's a bad sign right there.
We had the big box, which has two, like tanks or bags in them.
Somebody makes a box of Fireball?
Yeah, Fireball makes them. And so it had two of these bags, and I'm pretty sure between just Paul and I, we drank one bag ourselves. So we were sore. We were very sore.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Mystery Family says, by the way, Lola is 100% dead on with the brine for turkey changes your world.
We inject the turkey with some spices and stuff, oil and spices. And then put it in the oven, cook it, man.
Yeah, and DCG44 says no fat on steak means less flavor. Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. That's like getting lean hamburger that has no fat in it. It's dry and nasty, my opinion.
Yeah,
you gotta have a little fat for flavor.
Yeah. Paul Wood says, and you guys watch the Hobbit movies. Okay, you were sick. There's something wrong with you. And you watch the Hobbit, so that's like 12 hours. Those movies, I go to sleep in the middle of one of those movies.
Apparently, I'm not supposed to give up my secrets on the internet.
Yeah, you could have a situation. Yeah, you could have a situation like Elon Musk, man. You know, when he was
smoked the weed. Now NASA's got second thoughts about him.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you, Hank Strange, that that's not the image that you should be portraying in his position?
Well, obviously, if you have government contracts.
Well, didn't I say something to that? You know, it's like,
yeah, but when he first of all, he only took a puff.
I don't care.
I know. But he did that one little thing, and immediately people started texting him. So while he was on the air, they were like, "What are you doing?"
Well,
yeah. So he was immediately in violation zone on that one.
He's in an industry full of FUDs. Okay. You know, people where they go to bed with a necktie on, you know.
Mm-hmm. And well, I mean, you are getting lots of money from the government.
Hello, he's been on the government cheese for a long time.
Yeah. Yes. That is 100% right.
So you must. I got my nose has been running constantly for some reason. Hopefully, I'm not coming down with something, but I don't think everybody wants to see this, so I may go somewhere else.
Yeah, not coming out of that noggin. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be like a disastrous thing there. Let's see what we got. James Miller says, Hank, you should let Lola try hosting the show and you could stay in the other room. James Miller.
Is he getting banned?
I'm going to no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure James Miller, and then at some point here, Richard Hughes is going to chime in on that one. So let's see. People are talking about boxes of wine. Have I ever had a box of wine? I don't think so.
No, I've never bought a box of wine.
Yeah.
The wine that comes in a cardboard box. I've never bought that. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a lighter wine.
Yeah. Anytime you buy boxes of anything of liquor, you are about to get tore down, as Austin found out.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess if it's in the box, you save money, right?
What, wine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the deal with it being?
I don't do wine, but well, you think about it, the packaging's pretty simple. It's just, a box.
Yeah.
Wine, but
right.
it's got to be real classy though. That's for sure.
Yeah. Armament and Axis says Hank, Lola is prettier than you, bro.
Well,
yeah. Okay. I would hope so. I would hope so.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's now. When I met her, I was pretty gorgeous, but she deliberately sabotaged all my gorgeosity. Yeah, I was a Speedo model back in the day. Okay, well, I don't know why you guys are laughing.
Well,
I've seen the pictures. I can vouch for that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, still.
Yeah, I was pretty svelte, you know. Yeah, I was pretty skinny. Yeah, you know, I was built like Bruce Lee. I had that Bruce Lee build. I had muscles. Don't try to act like I didn't have muscles, woman.
Muscles.
Yeah, and then Paul Wood says box wine is super classy.
I don't do wine
in the hood.
I don't do wine, so you know, you guys can have it however you like it. You know?
Yeah,
no worries.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't drink wine very often.
No, I mean, just doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, Brian Quick wants to see those pics. Don't have them anymore.
Oh, that's a lie. I've seen some of them. He's got pictures.
You seen pictures of me in a Speedo?
No, not those pictures.
Oh, Lola wants to know if we talked about the Trump Biotch news. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Right off the bat.
Yeah,
we started off with
that. Yeah. James Miller says, Hank, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd like to see pictures of you modeling. Yeah. And then Mike Bryan says, Hank, if you had Bruce Lee's body, you'd look like orange on a toothpick. Okay, fine.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, there's people out there who are not wine drinkers. I can't handle heavy liquors, so there you go. That's the whole thing with that. Do we want to pull some gun news here? Let's go to some gun news and see.
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone has questions for Gunstreamer, let us know. If first of all, if you create content, go to Gunstreamer. If you consume content, go to Gunstreamer. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
just go.
That's what you need to do right now. Up until Monday, it is 100% free. With what's the code?
Hank told me to.
Hank told me to. There you go. 100% free for you to use Gunstreamer.
I got a new code. Hank in the Speedo. That's a good time.
Oh boy.
Hank in the Speedo.
Yeah. I hope those pictures never actually come up. I would destroy those. I would not want to see those pictures. Yeah. But I was pretty bony. I don't know if I have. Do I have on my? Hold on. Let me see. I don't have any of those pictures on my phone, but I do have pictures from when I was younger on my phone somewhere. Because I try to save them because I know every now and then people don't believe that I was actually I was once a young lad. Look at that right there. Bam. That's me in the early 90s.
Man, all you're missing is a gold chain. That's all you're missing.
Yeah. If you notice, like down here, I actually do have on my wrist.
Oh, you got
I've got like a gold bracelet, like a Gucci link.
Okay, but I don't see a Bruce Cut ripples and
see right there.
You go. Yeah.
See, that's like a Gucci link bracelet right there. You can see. Yeah, I got it. I'm just not trying to. I'm not trying to like show off too much, but you know. Okay, Lola. Thank you very much. You can leave now. Oh, so you know what? Do you want me to show something of you modeling, Lola?
No.
How about that?
Get to the news.
Are you sure? I think the people might want. Oh, see, Lola all of a sudden has nothing to.
You're going to be doing Thanksgiving at McDonald's if you're not careful.
Okay, I'm going to do this really quick. Boom!
Boom!
Boom! Right there. There you go. And it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get to some gun news. Any good gun news out there? Oh, Walter, you want to talk about this giveaway that we're doing, that we're getting all kinds of crazy videos coming in?
Yeah. Yes. We're giving away this AR-15 that we built. Me and Hank assembled. Got a ATI foregrip. Forehand, handguard, grip, and stock.
Right.
Pencil thin barrel, lightweight, weighs 5 pounds. 5 pounds, 5 pounds.
It was 5 pounds.
14.8 ounces.
Yeah, 14.8. Yeah,
right.
Just under 6 pounds.
Share the. Oh, how do you say it? At Hank Strange, at ATI Outdoors, and at Safety Harbor Firearms. Share it share it. Guys who share the most could win this rifle. So
yeah. So right now we're seeing people. The thing that you can do is you could throw up screen captures. You could take out parts of the video. You can make your own video. Richard Hughes and some other guys out there have made their own videos. I was looking at one from who? Oh, Flopping Garbage. Was it Flopping Garbage that did one? I'm trying to remember who did that video that was on my phone that I was looking at. Was it Flopping Garbage?
Some very creative folks out there. So
yeah. Yeah, someone did you see the one with us there was like the mission to the moon?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah. Someone sent me that on the super chat. So shout out to that one. There's a whole bunch of different ones out there. So just do it. Tag us in there, and tag ATI Outdoors, tag Safety Harbor Firearms, and that will get you in the run-in for that. One other thing, Walter, that I forgot to. Where the heck is I had that here? So you've heard of Mission First, right? Mission First Tactical.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So sometimes they send me stuff, and I think they sent this to me like a week or a couple of weeks ago, actually. But they sent me this thing saying, do not release until November 19th or later. So
it's or later.
Yeah, so we're in the or later zone. So Mission First Tactical is coming out with a magazine.
Ooh, look at that.
These are good things to buy. I mean, I don't know. I haven't tested this one. So I'm
what we're gonna do?
Get magazines.
You know what we're gonna do Friday?
Yeah, we're gonna be shooting some full auto stuff too, but I don't know if we're gonna be shooting. But so anyway, they have a magazine. There it goes for anyone who wants to see it.
Punisher.
There goes the new Mission First Tactical magazine. It's called, here, I'll show you the packaging. Extreme Duty Polymer Mag, 50% stronger, 3 times more impact resistant, 30-round capacity. There it goes. This is the one. This is like in the packaging. There you go. So that's the packaging that it comes with. This one has a Punisher logo on it, but this is basically what it looks like outside of the packaging. It has the Mission First Tactical right on there. So I don't know, definitely we'll test it. They saying it's tougher. I guess we're going to have to.
We're going to find out. Yeah,
we're going to have to drive over it. Let me see how you remove the base plate here. It looks like you push these things down. Let me get out a knife. See, always want to, try to take these things apart. It's one of the ways that you can see how it's working.
The inner workings.
Yeah. So.
But that's cool.
Yeah. It's always good to have different magazine options out there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Nothing wrong with that.
Definitely.
So I'm trying to take it apart here and then get into it. That's my first way of testing it. So let's see. There's our spring follower, etc. There you go. Looks like it's brass or something like that.
That's a plating, probably. It's probably.
Yeah. That's, so that's pretty much that there. I'm going to put it back in. That back in there.
Cisco 316 is asking, Gunstreamer, will you ever do scheduling for having videos go live? Will you ever do scheduling for having videos go live?
So you can schedule when your videos turn on, you mean?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
That was that's not a bad idea. I actually don't know if we have that on our development board right now. But if we don't, we can add it and get it in there at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like that makes sense. I know people would like, that's one of the things you can do on YouTube. You can make a bunch of videos and then schedule them to go up.
Right.
DCG44S says, is it the new MFT mag? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. What kind of stuff do you guys want to know about magazines? So like if we were testing this, what would you want to know about it?
Yeah. How would you like to see it tested?
Yeah.
Aside from, doing the obviously running it over and stuff like that. I mean,
drive over it, throw it at stuff. Like what matters to you, burying it.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I did all that. There was a magazine I was testing and I tested up against a Magpul to see, because instead of just testing the magazine on its own, kind of use Magpul as the benchmark.
Right.
Because they are pretty tough. And I drove over the Magpul and all of that, and it was fine. I think that the other magazine didn't fare as well. Like I filled it up, threw it at stuff and all of that, and it didn't really do as well as the Magpul. So,
Yeah, Cyrus 308 says, will it survive 50 BMG?
Don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Will it feed Heavy 300 Blackout? Is Heavy 300 Blackout spec length or is it extra long? That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. I see someone's asking.
Here we go. Is the magazine resistant to EMP?
Tyvan's gonna have to test that one. I carry my revolver in single action. Wants to know if it makes magic bullets. Does it have a safety? You know, Hussein says, does it work with different ammo and different guns and triggers? I think those are good questions. You know, yeah. I think a good question is, can it run a full auto? Can it run a full auto? Does it have issues?
Yeah, that's
to
me that would be one. Just general durability. You know, drop it with full of ammo, see what happens to it. Oh, sorry about that. Speaking of Tyvan, he's speaking about he's talking about freezing it and heating it and stuff like that. So that was his thing, you know, on my end here, which is something they do. That's testing they do. Yeah, down in Florida here we don't have a lot of freezing stuff, but I mean, we definitely have a lot of heat. Put it out in the 90-degree heat on a hot day and let us see what happens. So, yeah.
I think the best thing to do, I agree with some of those things as being good things to do. I think that the best thing to do with magazines is just run them over the long term and see what happens. I'm not saying that things that happen immediately, don't also tell you stuff. I've noticed, I think the magazine that we were testing was the Roller Mag, which was supposed to be faster shooting full auto, and it didn't work that way. Remember, Walter? I don't know if you ever saw that. It had the rollers in it from Pro Mag.
Pro Mag, yeah. So there was problems with that? I don't remember.
Yeah, I had problems with it, but whenever we've tried to run those, because I still have them, and every now and then I try. We mess with it. Yeah. I think those rollers sometimes get in the way. Especially if you apply dirt and sand, grit, stuff like that.
Okay.
I think that gets in the way of the rollers versus the old spraying. I mean, hey, things can build up in there if they want to.
Right.
Spraying. So, we'll mess around with it. We'll see how it is.
Yeah.
So,
Richard Hughes just gave you some money.
Okay. What does Richard Hughes gave us $5? He says, check all my contest entries at Gunstreamer, Flying Rich Opinion. Okay, so there you go. Go to Gunstreamer. I guess Flying Rich did he just sign up? Austin?
No. He's been around.
Oh, he's been on there. Yeah. So he wants us to shout out that he's on Gunstreamer. Flying Rich Opinion. There you go.
Yeah.
On Gunstreamer. Check out Flying Rich Opinion and his entries into the contest. So there you go. Awesome. And of course, if you put stuff on Gunstreamer, you can share that to Facebook. You can share it on Twitter. You guys can do things like that. So,
excellent.
That's a good way to promote your stuff that's going out there.
Mike Bryan asked, does it work in the Kel-Tec?
In which one?
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Bolus wants to know if it's drop safe. Vanessa Kitty is asking what the subject is. We're talking about the new Extreme Duty Polymer magazine from Mission First Tactical MF.
And we were talking about Gunstreamer. And we were talking about Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
And boxed wine for those who likes that stuff.
Yeah. And by the way, Mission First sent me a bunch of patches and things like that. But I'm going to save this because in December, I was thinking that we should do like every day that we're on in December, we should give away something. So I'm going to save these.
I got a whole box of stuff like this. Stuff from, I got some Shaun of the Dead figurines.
Oh,
yeah, I got this thing here. Niccolo Bolas, one of these.
Oh man, you got some awesomeness, Walter.
Yeah. I want to give it all away though too, because I don't need this stuff. This is something from some other promotional thing. Death Star droid, Pop, whatever those things. Plus stickers and patches and all that kind of stuff.
So in December we'll do that. Hopefully we'll get people out there subscribing. If you're not subscribed to this, make sure you subscribe and then ring the bell and then hop around on 1 foot twice or whatever you have to do on YouTube.
Curl your tongue.
To get notified. Do you on Gunstreamer? Do you have a notification thing for people when videos go up, Austin?
Yeah. If you subscribe to a video, right now you will be notified the next time you log into the website or the app. And we're looking to add push notifications to the app. So if you're subscribed to the Lifestyles, the Locked and Loaded channel, the app would notify you. So that's a feature we're working on. But if you log in the website, you'll get notified that, Hank Strange or whoever has uploaded a new video.
Oh, cool. Okay. And I think someone was asking out there if you guys will be able to do a feature like the premiere feature. Have you seen that on YouTube?
Yeah,
premieres?
we have. Yeah. That's just another one of those things on the list right now. It's probably not coming soon.
Yeah.
So hang tight.
I think you said the live is the #1 thing, right?
Yeah, live is pretty much #1, and if we have any hiccups on the advertising situation, we're going to address those up front as we actually end up selling some of that inventory. So,
okay, all right, and I don't know what Walter's up to. Oh, he's taking out more toys. Let's see.
Or those Shaun of the Dead figurines. Yeah.
People want to see the Shaun of the Dead stuff. 817 LDS says, "Can I ask a question? For the smokeless powder we use in ammunition, is there better powder or is there developing improvements being made powder wise?" I'm not an expert on the powder, so
yeah.
Walter, what do you know about the powder?
That's out of my realm. The powder guys are always working on their formulas for the powders, making it better or stuff like that. But I'm not sure who's got the state of the art stuff right at the moment. So
yeah. And then I carry my revolving single action says Hank in all caps, exclamation mark, YR, but I didn't get the rest of it, so I don't know what you're asking. Someone, Vanessa Kitty says, no turkey in oven at 0200 hours. It will take 7 hours plus an hour's travel time. So, and Cyrus 308 says, looks like the CMC triggers are gone. Did we talk about? I think we talked about in trigger stuff. I think who was it that had? Franklin Armory has the ARC1 for 319 on Thursday, starting Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So that's the AR binary trigger for people who can, if you're in a state where you can have those. If you're in a free state, which apparently we're not in a free state anymore, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
let's see.
So yeah, we'll be giving away stuff in December. I've got stuff to give away. Hank's got stuff to give away.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're gonna call it.
I don't know. Christmas every day in December. I have no idea what we're gonna do with that.
21 days of Christmas or what? 23 days of Christmas. I don't know.
Yeah. We have to see how many days we're
actually going to be on. Yeah.
So Nico Ghost Gunner says my shelf is too full of Japanese anime and game figures to fit much more on it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So there's lots of people that like that stuff out there.
Yep. Yes, there is. Yep.
Big Fish Little Boat says, how are the CMCs gone? The site is down.
Speaking of stuff that starts with a C, anybody hear anything from the CMP about the 1911 pistols? Have you, if you submitted an application or a purchase thing, did you get a number yet? I'm curious. I haven't heard from them.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, you haven't gotten anything yet?
Somebody else I know said he did. So, and he sent his in right at the very end, and I sent mine in like right in the very beginning. So. No worries. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah,
they only have like 100,000 of them to get rid of. So,
yeah, you got plenty. You should be able to get it now. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's some year, yeah. But just curious about that.
So I see there's this crazy news, like a guy in Germany got his license, a kid, and lost it in 49 minutes.
And it's hard to get a driver's license in Europe. It's not like it's not like here. As soon as you turn 16, you go down the DMV and you take the test and you get it. You got to jump through a bunch of hoops to do it over there. So, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So that's records broken.
Why is that hard to get a license?
Lola wants to know why it's so hard to get a license.
Because it's Europe. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I just know it's not as easy as it is here, and it's more costly. Well, because you have to jump through their hoops. I guess I don't know.
Because it's Europe.
Yeah, it's Europe.
That's why they're not exactly 100% free.
No, but it's getting better over there. You see, there's revolutions brewing in all the major countries with the this whole immigrant thing and everything right now. So
yeah, someone says the Autobahn.
Yeah,
the Autobahn is a good reason.
And I guess their cars, they don't. You see people driving around here with duct taped on fenders and bumpers and stuff. That don't go on over there. They don't drive around in a car like that. So they have stricter rules about that type of thing.
Yeah, I could pull up the story here. Let me pull it up. It's on NPR. I'll pull it up real quick here. And it's loading. It's okay. So the headline is, well, that was fast. Young German speeder loses license in 49 minutes. An 18-year-old in Hemmer, Germany, managed to earn and lose his driver's license over the course of less than an hour. He successfully obtained his license on Tuesday and celebrated, how else, by going for a drive at nearly twice the legal speed limit. What? They have legal speed limits? Just 49 minutes after he earned his license, a police laser speed gun clocked him going 95 kilometers an hour in a 50-kilometer-an-hour zone. So that's nearly 60 miles per hour in a 32-mile-per-hour area. Just like that, his brand new license was no more.
Goodbye.
Yeah, the police were clearly amused. The German police were amused. They posted on Facebook about the incident, writing, "Some things last forever, some not even an hour." Yeah.
That's all right.
The ill-fated young man didn't just lose his brand new license. He's also facing a fine and will have a probationary period once he can drive again, and he'll have to take more driving lessons. And it says that as for what exactly prompted the driver's haste, the police speculate that he may have been trying to impress 4 of his friends who were in the car with him. That's always a terrible thing to do, especially when you start driving. Have a whole bunch of people in the car.
Your whole crew with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's never a good thing. So there you go. Lost his license.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. So that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is.
Yep. Got to learn the hard way sometimes. Some people.
Yeah. I'm trying to look and see if there's any other news. Austin, was there anything out there that was crossing your radar?
I haven't even been on the news today or yesterday. I have been had a ridiculous week, honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of a well, I mean, yesterday the stock market dropped 500 points or something. Was that yesterday?
I think it was today too.
Some of the indexes 600 points.
Yeah. So, but there was a time when that happened, and you swear the air raid sirens would go off, but I didn't hear about it till later in the day. It's like people jumping out of windows and stuff when it happened, but not anymore.
They keep saying in the news that it's, and this has happened all through the last year or two.
Right.
And I don't know why they seem so calm about it over the last year or two, but they just keep saying in the news that it's just adjusting. Right?
Correction, kind of. Yeah.
It's a correction. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the stock market is really, really, really inflated, in my opinion. But
I don't trust the stock market news. I'll tell you that right now. I don't trust the stock market news people are only trying to tell you good news. Right?
Could be. Why would they tell you any bad news?
Yeah, it's like CNN is trying to tell you the world is falling apart because Trump is president. And then there's other people, like, I don't know if we were talking about this, Walter, but there was this actress. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember her name now, but she was in the news this week. She had a breakdown. She was like back in 2016. She was talking about how back then when Trump won, she actually she was pregnant and she considered sending her baby daughter when she was born to Canada.
Yeah, I think I saw a little snippet about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't usually read that stuff because they're just nutcases.
It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
But here's something I thought was crazy. If you're into cars, I'm into cars. I think Walter is. What about you, Austin? Do you care about cars at all?
I do.
Okay.
I'm not the extremist.
Oh, okay.
My car right now. Actually, I'm driving my Spare right now because my car is down.
Whoa.
Okay. What do you usually drive?
It's a Cadillac CTS Coupe.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so you're a car guy. You're a car guy.
Cool.
And why is it down? What the hell happened to it?
We are just actually still trying to troubleshoot that. So
electronic.
Yeah. What year is it?
It's a 2011.
Okay. It's a V8, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a no. If I had the CTS-V.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
But it died on the freeway.
Wow.
Engine failure. First Cadillac dealer said that the engine had seized, which was a surprise to me. And it's actually been running since, so we're gonna get a second opinion.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't trust a lot of these dealerships either, to be honest with you.
So is it an electronics issue or?
It sounds like it might be.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know yet.
Yeah, it could be the computer or something.
Yeah.
So here's some interesting car news. Have you guys ever heard of Carlos Ghosn? You know who that is? Carlos Ghosn?
He's like a CEO type guy
of Nissan.
Oh, okay. No, I don't.
That guy got arrested
for.
I don't know what's going on, but right now I'm pulling it up. So French government says it's waiting for evidence to back up allegations made in financial misconduct probe. Nissan's Ghosn, he's the head of Nissan, to be detained for further 10 days. So they got him locked up. They got him locked up right now. I'm trying to see exactly what he did, but I saw that. So here's New York Times. Who is Carlos Ghosn and why is he in trouble? A titan of the auto industry, Mr. Ghosn was known for his cost-cutting and performance-based compensation. His management of his own pay package may be his downfall. You know, the man who created what was effectively the world's largest car maker was arrested in Japan on Monday. The arrest is a remarkable fall from grace for a man regarded as one of the most powerful executives in the auto industry. It's pronounced Ghosn, I guess. Mr. Ghosn, looks like Ghosn, but it's pronounced Ghosn, has been credited with reviving Japan's Nissan car company and French automaker Renault, an alliance that later expanded to include Mitsubishi Motors of Japan. So there you go. Last year, the three companies sold 10.6 million. I didn't know that they absorbed Mitsubishi Motors. That's interesting.
Oh.
So yeah, he got arrested. So an international inquiry at Nissan found that Mr. Ghosn underreported his compensation to the Japanese government. Big mistake. Nissan is cooperating with prosecutors who said Mr. Ghosn declared only about half of 88 million that he was paid between 2011 and 2015.
Well, hopefully he gets it squared away, you know.
Yeah.
Just pay the fine.
Yeah, and they got this information from a whistleblower. So there you go. And so he's locked up.
Yeah.
And Nissan's been, like they say, I think Nissan's been doing not bad lately, man. Those freaking Titan trucks are no joke.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a truck guy, those Nissan Titan things, they're pretty badass. You know, I've never owned one, but I've never, you know, lately it seems like they're really stepping up.
Have you guys ever, speaking of cars, you're familiar with a website called Bring a Trailer?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so Bring a Trailer is basically like an auction type site where people put their cars up for sale or auction. And that could be everything from a brand new R8 to, like I was looking at the other day, a Nissan Patrol from 1962 or 63.
Really? No, hold on.
A truck? Yeah, so all kinds of cool stuff up there.
1962 Nissan Patrol. I never even heard of that.
Yeah, and it didn't sell because it didn't get to the reserve price, but it was like
those look like an FJ.
Kind of, sort of, yeah, smaller, but yeah, like a Nissan Jeep, so to speak. But that was a barn find. From the original owner.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, so you know, if you're into classic cars or just cars in general, it's just nothing else. You watch it and just see the stuff that pops up and what stuff's selling for. And
yeah, sometimes people send me links from there.
Yeah,
trailer. Yeah. Good prices on there or whatever. Well, you're dealing directly with people, so it's like a Craigslist.
Yeah. There's a 5% like buyer's premium.
Oh, okay. So it's more like eBay. There's something going through the system.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a reserve prices. Sometimes it's no reserve, but
yeah,
just interesting to see what's out there. Yeah.
I predict there will be a 2011 CVT.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Going up there. Yeah. You better bring a trailer. Because I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that's where that Russian truck was that I told you about the other day that I was watching.
Oh, it was on that. Okay.
And it also,
I recognize that. Yeah.
It also didn't reach the reserve price either. So.
But yeah. So here's something that's gun related for the folks out there who need something gun related. I didn't get to it yesterday. We had Kevin Dixie. Did you see any of yesterday's show, Walter? We had Kevin Dixie.
Yeah, I was in the chat trolling. Yeah.
Yeah, and Kevin was on Time Magazine, Austin, along with a bunch of other people, pro gun and not pro gun, made the cover of Time Magazine. But because of that, we didn't get to talk about this. So I think this will be a good time to bring it up. The Truth About Guns has this article on, here's the title, the headline, Call of Duty gamer pleads guilty to deadly swatting of Wichita man. In December of 2017, Tyler Barris of Los Angeles was playing Call of Duty with another gamer in Wichita. The two got into some kind of dispute, and Barris swatted the Wichita player. But the other gamer, Shane Gaskill, suspecting what was happening, gave Barris an old address. When Barris reported a shooting and kidnapping in progress at Gaskill's former address, police came in heavy, and Andrew Finch, who wasn't involved at all, was shot and killed. Other gamers suspected what happened, and Barris was arrested for the prank shortly thereafter. Now, a California man pleaded guilty Tuesday to making a hoax call that ultimately led police to fatally shoot a Kansas man following a dispute between two online gamers. Yeah, that's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
And we've had Devil Dog Gamer on, and this is one of the things that he worries about. Have you guys known anyone who's been swatted?
No, I haven't known anyone personally, but I've heard about it in the news.
Yeah. Someone actually did that to my brother for some reason. So my brother Anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not very happy about it. He came out of it, no issues, but not a very cool thing to do. I'm also like, if you realize that someone may be trying to swat you, don't give them an actual real address unless it's the police station. You know what I mean? Because I think that guy has some responsibility as well. If he thought something was suspicious and he gave up this address, I don't know. I'm not saying that he is 100% responsible for what happened. The guy who called this in as a thing is, but you're somehow now in the chain of events of what went down there.
I don't know why you would give up your address to someone online. Right?
Yeah, I would just say, no, I'm not giving you.
It was elsewhere, right?
Yeah, for some reason he gave up. I don't know if the guy was just like, maybe try to ask him nicely or whatever it is. But yeah, if you really think that it's going to be trouble, don't give the address of like an actual real address, because then you're putting someone else in danger there.
Yeah.
This is someone you play a video game with, right?
Yeah.
And the cops have some responsibility here too.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Come in some place just because you get this phone call, like in just come in
with guns blazing.
Yeah. That's just like, okay, what? Come on.
Yeah.
They roll up to the house and it's like nothing going on. It's like, don't you think there's something wrong? Usually, in my experience, when like people are fighting and stuff's going on, you can usually hear it outside. It's pretty, but
yeah, it's a pretty horrible thing all around.
Yeah.
Don't do this. It's not. Don't take these things as jokes or whatever. So, Len Holt wants to know if they know each other. I think they got into. I was reading somewhere else that they had some kind of bet, like $1.50 or $2 bet or something. I didn't realize people bet on these video games. but they somehow got into a dispute over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't give up an address at all. Definitely don't give up an address, like a real address, because there's probably people living there.
Yeah.
You know, so
you know what? Don't get in a petty argument on the video game.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't be a prick.
Yeah. Chris Bullis says 1122 Boogie Boogie Avenue.
Yeah. Somebody said 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a terrible story to hear that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You know,
that kind of stuff goes on.
Yeah, there's a lot of craziness out there happening in the world. This is why you always have to be vigilant. There was like this murder in New Jersey that I was hearing about before we went on air.
Oh, the fire?
Yeah, where the guy he killed, I think is his own brother, his brother's wife, and their children. I think that were 10 and 8 years old. He killed them and then burned the house down.
Yeah.
So that's pretty hard.
Yeah, that's a crazy story.
Yeah.
I guess they both got married to women at the same time in New York, and then they both moved to New Jersey. And the brother, the one who died, and his family who died, he was a business owner.
What was it? It's like a consulting, a tech consulting company or something.
Yeah, something.
Right?
Yeah. Controlled.
I'm sorry. You. It looks like you. You slow down there for a second. Yeah. Say it again.
He also had a pest control business, I believe.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Walter, I put this link up there. Looks like Sig is making some stocks, man.
Oh, I saw that on the Farms blog about. But they didn't show the stocks.
Well, I'm seeing some stocks.
No,
here.
Those stocks are stocks that are available right now.
Yeah, these are the. Yeah. Okay.
Those are nothing special there. So they're probably waiting for the SHOT Show, maybe? SHOT Show, maybe?
Yeah, but you can see some KES stocks right now, right?
Yeah, if you want a stock for your MPX or your MCX, I got them. Got both tail hook and regular stocks. Come and get them.
Yeah, absolutely, if you're looking for that. And by the way, just in case I forgot and I didn't mention Fort Scott Munitions, I'm pretty sure I did mention. And look, I'm rocking the T-shirt right there. Fort Scott Munitions, they've got like 20% off. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, they've got 20% off right now. The Hank Strange code gives you 10% off. And if you on an order of over $100, you get a free tumbler.
So
there you go. Yeah,
that's for the unsophisticated. That's a glass.
It's not a person who tumbles.
Yeah, or for tumbling your brass. It is a It is a cup.
Yeah.
It's a cup.
It's a cup, not a cup for your junk.
Oh no! Come on.
But a cup.
A cup.
Yeah. Also, Gun Prime is up there. You know, Gun Prime's going to have a whole bunch of deals going on. They've got some cool stuff. If you're out there looking for things, so check out Gun Prime.
Crackbot. Yes.
What's up?
He's asking Crackbot, do you have any tail hooks for the CZ Scorpion? Yes, we do.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. So check out the website, safetyoverfirearms.com. I believe they're on there. And if you don't see something, you got a question, call us out tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. We won't be there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I might be there, but I'm not answering the phone. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be building some stuff, relaxing. So
yeah. Anyways. Totally working, not working.
Yeah. Grinding and stuff like that, and welding and
Okay, well, let's wrap it up so everyone can go off to their. I know everyone's ready to go off and do their thing and have fun for Thanksgiving out there. I'm gonna wrap it up. Well, let's go first with Walter. Walter, since you're already there.
Okay. From the chat, real quick, James Miller was asking, Walter, did you say that Grand Power is going to release a Strybog that uses Glock mags? I don't know. I know they got a new one coming out that doesn't have a reciprocating bolt handle.
But if they do that, they're going to sell a crap ton.
What, the Glock mag thing?
Yeah. I think.
I don't know if they're going to do it or not.
Okay.
There's the Glock mag is wonderful, but it's not really a submachine gun magazine. So just keep that in mind for when you shoot real fast. But But anyways, yeah. So at the shop, we were speaking of Street Bog. We're getting ready to do the last op on the Street Bog Picatinny rail adapters. Next batch of those. Right now, everything is free shipping. That's our Black Friday kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So no SHTF 50 rifles yet or uppers. Still waiting on ATF, but everything else is free shipping. Oh, what else is going on? I'll be posting some pictures tomorrow of my. I'm working on a post sample stand right now, and I'll be posting pictures tomorrow as I work and build and progress with that. So
yeah, and even though you guys aren't going to see us until Monday, we're still going to be working.
Yep. We're going to do a little shooting over the weekend, over this break, I should say. Not really a break for me, but yeah. So we'll be posting some social media stuff on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. So stay tuned.
Okay. Very cool. Austin, tell us about Gunstreamer and how can people get in touch with you or get up on Gunstreamer?
Yeah, Gunstreamer, gunstreamer.com, or on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can contact us. There's a contact us form on the website. You can email me directly if anybody wants to at austin@gunstreamer.com or info@gunstreamer.com. Go check out the new theme. There's a new website theme. It looks pretty good. We're pretty excited about it.
It does look good. I was checking it out, man. It does look good. Yeah. Yep. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been working real hard on that. So go check out the new theme, see how easy it is to browse the website. Content creators, check out the YouTube import feature. We can import your whole channel and we can auto import your YouTube videos forever. So if you want to sign up once and just have us import your videos, we'll import them. We don't want you to never visit the website again, but we want you to feel safe from the clenching claws of YouTube.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Content creators, check out the import page. There's a form if you want to import a single video. That happens instantly. If you want to import a whole channel, submit that form and we'll get right back to you once your application is approved. And you'll be on the auto import status, just like Hank and his 3 channels.
Yes.
We got Hank auto importing. We got a lot of the guys in the chat tonight auto importing.
Yeah, Walther.
Yeah, I'm over there. Yeah.
Walter's over there. Yeah. We also got Sorry, Walter. What is it, Walter? Is it lawnmowers on fire?
Safety Harbor Firearms, and then there's Mower Death too.
Mower Death.
Yeah.
Mower Death. Sounds like a rock band.
Getting blown up.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of people in the chat. Sarge from C4 Defense, a bunch of people. Psycho 316, he's on there. He says he's tomorrow. My Stevens Model 22 410 video goes live on YouTube. It'll be up in an hour or so tonight on Gunstreamer.
Wow. Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
Putting it up on Gunstreamer. So you guys should help him out. Make sure you float that up to the top a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and help him.
And this goes both ways. This is not a content creator to YouTube relationship. So we work very closely with as many content creators as we can. We have over 400 content creators right now, and tens of thousands of videos. Cool. And we try to be in touch with you guys as much as possible and hear your input. We float your videos on social media. It goes both ways. You give us some love, we'll give you some love, and we're all trying to work for the same thing. So,
yeah,
at this point with the auto importing, we're just trying to make it so easy not to say no. So
yeah. There's no reason why you shouldn't be doing it. Absolutely. 100% agree with that. Yes. So, and then look, if you're looking for the stuff like this, copper, I guess it's summer. Is it the summer?
Summer.
Copper, the TI version. Go to hankstrange.com/Lola's deals, or hit me up or hit up Lola and we'll send you the link or whatever if you want to get up on that. So, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Austin for coming on here on Thanksgiving Eve. Thanks, Austin.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us. Walter as well for coming on, even though he is dying of the sickness, the plague.
I don't think. Hopefully, I'm not getting nothing. Just this afternoon, my nose.
There's stuff going around.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want the mung. I don't need the mung. So. We'll have to wait for the SHOT Show to catch the mung. Yeah.
Oh Lord. Yeah. So thanks to everyone for coming on. I hope you guys are safe. Thanksgiving, you know, I know there's food and there's deals and all that kind of stuff. I'm all for it, but just try to hang out with the family.
Yeah, and don't and be civil with all the relatives you don't care for either. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Be civil.
don't drink Fireball.
Yeah.
Or don't drink too much and then go shoot guns. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But thanks to everyone for joining us and hanging out with us. We won't be back on for the rest of the week. We'll see you guys on Monday. Please be safe. Have a happy Thanksgiving out there. We love you guys. Hope to see everyone back. We're out of here. Peace.
Good night.
See ya.